Shalom to everyone. Our weekly Parsha is Vayikra, and actually it's a new book of Moses. Vayikra. It's totally new beginning. Usually, like with 5-year-old children, started learning with this. Let's see why. Because it's about like uncleanness, and the 5-year-old children, they didn't sin anything, so that's why they start with it, and that starts from the first chapter and first pasuk. Vayikra el Moshe vedaber Hashem alav me'echel moed lemor. So Hashem called to Moses, spoke to him from the tent of meeting. And that's what the Vayikra explanation about what Vayikra means actually. So Vayikra, like it's also like have a story Rashi explaining like the term like Vayikar from the root kara is connected with mikere, which denotes chance, occurrence, and has also meaning of uncleanness by analogy from the Deuteronomy 23. So that from here we can see like it's from the uncleanness. And next pasuk, Deber el bnei Israel ve'amarta elechem adam ki yakriv mikem korban lachashem min habachema min habakar umin hatzon takrivu et korbanechem. So speak to the Israelite people and say to them, when any of you presents an offering of cattle to Hashem, you shall choose your offering from the herd or from the flock. So we see like about now this we start with the important with Kohanim and with the many of offerings in the chapter, and like it's very important to know with the beginning of Vayikra, because this whole book it's I mean not the most important because all the parts is important, but it's very important to know. And let's beginning with a little bit offerings. What kind of offerings do we have, and like the offering they bringing, why do they bring what they did like for this and in those days. So we have like more offerings, Korbanot. I love the Korbanot, like it's an animal and a meal offering brought to the sanctuary. So and these all of them include like the ascending offering, the olah, that is wholly raised by Hashem by the fire atop the altar. And there is also 5 varieties of meal offering. The mincha, during the mincha time, prepared with fine flour, olive oil, and frankincense. And there is also peace offering, shelamim, whose meat was eaten by the one bringing the offering. After parts are burned on the altar and parts are given to the kohanim, the priests. So we see like also here kohanim. The different type of sin offering, chatat, brought to atone to transgression committed erroneously by the high priest, the entire committee, the king of the ordinary Jew. And there is a guilt offering, asham, brought by one who has misappropriated property of the sanctuary, who is in doubt as to whether he transgressed a divine prohibition, or who has committed a betrayal against Hashem, swearing falsely to defraud a fellow man. For example, let's say chapter 3, pasuk 1, about the peace offering. Let's read like Ve'im zevach shlamim korbano im min habakar hu makriv im zachar im nekeva tamim yakrivenu lifnei Hashem. So if you're offering a sacrifice of real being, if you offer of the hair, whether a male or female, you shall bring to before Hashem one without blemish. And Rashi is saying like this is peace offering. Why is peace offering? They are so called because they bring peace, like shalom, into the word. And the explanation is they are called shlamim because to them there is peace, harmony, and lack of envy. To the altar, to the priests, and to the owners, so in all this receive a portion. So they are like receive a portion. Not always everyone is eating from it. And the next pasuk, vesamach yado al rosh korbano ושחטו פתח אוכל מועד וזרקו בני האחרון הכהנים את הדם על המזבח סביב. You shall lay a hand upon the head of your offering and slaughter in an entrance of the tent of meeting, and Aaron's sons the priests shall dash the blood against all sides of the altar. So they, like many times we also say before they sprinkle the blood, and all the tools is written here like step by step, like about the baking, about the oil, the introduction of the Parsha Vayikra. I wish everyone Shabbat Shalom.